I don't know. I think that nigga Penny Hardaway deserve a stake in the chip. I mean, that Hall of Fame.
The cold people deserve it. Oh, Kelsey was in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That shit is fire.
Running like a little bitch.
Sure. Play the rules to be fine. What is it?
Yeah, I know I was about to get hit by that.
Yeah, I go 15 and over if you really think out. Can't skip this shit.
Skip what?
The beginning of my I gotta start over.
Look at that shit.
Nigga look like Cloud.
Say your nigga look like Cloud.
Nah, I'm about to make sure. Every old Japanese nigga.
Congratulations, pussy.
That's how you hop on the mic.
I said congratulations, pussy.
Niggas be hating.
I'm not hating it. At least somebody my division was. That nigga had it easy all the way up.
Yeah, that was a crazy ass game he played yesterday. It was like,
I was telling him like our game was crazy as an
yeah,
so the last like 2 minutes, but I was like, fuck it, I got it scored. And he started picking everything off, and I was like, shit, this game over. Once I started throwing shit up and started picking it off, I was like, yep.
you trying to hop on Moss on him?
I'm about to in a second, bro. I'm just holding up some kills real quick.
Oh, good. That's what we on right now.
Bro, it's March Madness. Hey, who's the other person?
Yeah, you seen Houston knock out Arizona last night?
No, not March Madness. March Madness. Hey, fuck basketball. Hey, we wrestle. We don't give two shit about basketball. Fuck them niggas. Them hippie hoppy bouncy bally ass motherfuckers. They don't know nothing about hard work and dedication.
I'm trying to play basketball.
I knew Deez was about to say something. I saw that nigga play. He say ball is life.
Ball is not life.
It is.
Let him know, Shaq.
Basketball is cool, but wrestling really is life. And wrestling is really way harder than basketball. That's first of all.
I was
training
way
for
harder
wrestling.
than that.
The
Oh,
training for
you know I was about to hit that.
I don't want to try to play y'all, bro, but like it just seems like you trying to come at my sport. So like I respect all athletes, bro, but like only thing I'm really doing is just like trying to take down the other man the other day, bro. Like they're trying to.
have you ever wrestled in your life?
Nah, I don't wrestle, but like
Alright,
I'm just not with
I'm
trying to grab it, bro. Like
yo, try to wrestle one, try to go to one wrestling practice. And I don't care how good a basketball shooter is, you're going to throw up. You're gonna be gassed. Wrestling is the whole sport. I'm sure nobody says like it'd be the most.
I know I'll throw up, bro. I'll probably be gassed, but I know I'll throw up.
Nah, yo, like what level basketball do you play at? Like what level basketball do you play at?
I played at the highest level.
NBA?
Nah, I over exaggerating. If I played at the NBA, I wouldn't be talking to you right
That
now.
ass.
What'd you say?
I said,
You would not be in this party right now.
I'm talking about like as like the normal, as like an average kid, bro, or as an average man, bro. You play at the highest level,
Yeah, I went to school with him. He alright. I ain't even gonna front. He good at ball.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. But like, so he went to a college wrestling room for their first practice.
Yeah.
You probably gonna throw up, bro. I'm not even shorting you how good of a position you are. You probably gonna throw up.
Nah, I get what you're saying, but like I'm saying though, I'll probably be gassed. But then again, bro, that can go the same way for you, bro. Like you would come to a basketball practice and I can say the same for you. You'll probably throw up. You'll probably be gassed. You probably couldn't keep up with it.
Yo, the thing, what I'm trying to say is, like I play football, I play wrestling, I play basketball. Right? The hardest sport out of all, and I played lacrosse, I did track, all that are collegiate level, except for basketball. Basketball, I did but like I'm telling you, and I trained basketball to get like standard football. Wrestling is a different animal. It's a whole different animal. Like I'm not saying basketball is slight, but it's not on that level of difficulty as wrestling. Like,
I don't know.
Basketball, you got people to fall back on. Basketball isn't just like
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Basketball's not like, oh, I'm great. Like basketball is not like I'm great. I can score this whole team by myself. Basketball is a team sport. You need niggas around.
But then again, bro, because sometimes, but then again, like that's contradicting some things because there are some niggas who can destroy a team by themselves. Some niggas that are averaging about like 140 points by themselves, bro. Just look at Jordan, nigga average 100 by himself.
I was about to say, you see that new...
Great, bro. That is greatness. Who else did that? You got Russell Westbrook averaging a triple double as a point guard, bro. Who's doing that? That is hard work and dedication, bro. Like Kobe Bryant won championships with a broken finger. Who did that? Like, you get what I'm saying? Wrestling nowadays, bro, like if you come to wrestling, how I see wrestling, bro, if I'm watching on TV, bro, I see it as an act. Yeah, it's tough, the training must be tough, bro, but these niggas day in and day out, bro, are running up the 94 feet court, bro, sweating their heart out playing basketball. Just dunk them all. Niggas get injured, breaking legs, broken legs and stuff like, bro.
Yo, repeat that because I had to run to the door to open the door.
Where did you hear from, bro?
Like the set, that whole thing just said. Like I really had this. Like she was ringing the doorbell like crazy.
Well, basically, long story short, bro, you can't, like, I get what you're saying, but then again, you can't knock hard work, because then again, bro, like, you got Wilt who averaged 100 points in the same game. You got Kobe who averaged 81 by himself, and has been carrying the Lakers basically his whole career after Shaq left, and then won the chips with a broken finger, bro. Nobody's done that. Then you got Russell Westbrook at his age, bro. It's not, but then again, these is niggas who did it and is winning the games, bro. Like, those are niggas that was winning games. They carried the team by themselves. Russell Westbrook has been carrying his team, averaging a triple-double, bro.
But like, they carrying
LeBron before he got traded, bro, was carrying the Cavs to the playoffs every year. And that's a fact. But that's until, bro, that was some bitch ass nigga shit. Because then, like I said, bro, this is why, like, what you were saying could be right, because LeBron went to the Miami and fell back with niggas that was just as good as him. Probably who could have been better than him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had
I'm not gonna front Chris Bosh could have been a beast if he
averaged 40, D-Wade's gonna average 35, and LeBron's gonna average his 40, bro. That's what can do. That's but then again, bro. But then again, this is how NBA changed. Like that's how it changed. LeBron changed it that way. Before, bro, you had niggas that was dead going out averaging 40, 50 a night, and it wasn't the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the New York Knicks. No, it was LeBron James versus Carmelo Anthony. It was Kobe Bryant versus Dwight Howard. Like, it was those type of shit.
You know, I agree with you, but to a certain point. Because that shit stretches all the way back from Magic to Jordan, or like Larry and Magic.
Magic versus Larry Bird.
Yeah.
And then look, it was, you can't count those because they, like, Larry and Magic, bro, they had a fucking bomb for. Now, Jordan, bro, he only had, you can't even say he had Scotty, because then what did Scotty do when Jordan wasn't there? Scotty didn't go to the championship. Scotty didn't win.
But Scotty still made it to the finals.
But how? When did he make it to the finals, though?
The conference finals without Jordan. Didn't make
bro,
the conference or they made the playoffs?
What was he doing? They probably made the playoffs. I don't think they made the finals, bro.
Yeah, I think they made it to the second round.
I'm gonna look it up.
I could be wrong on that, but I think they made it to the second round.
They might have made it to the second. I know they didn't. I know they made it to the playoffs. They didn't lose the first round. I thought they made it.
They probably made it to the playoffs, bro. But I don't think they made it past the second round. If anything, bro, they did not make it to the conference.
Because they still had niggas like Detroit and fucking.
You got
the Bucks were good back then.
Was coming up, nigga. You got Penny Hardaway and Shaq nigga Orlando. You had teams, bro. Yeah. This is when the fucking NBA was dirty. When hard work really meant something, bro. But now it's I can only understand. But then again, bro, as a team, bro, yeah, bro. Back then, when niggas was playing, bro, like in Jordan era, bro, when you was going for a layup in the fucking finals, bro, you was getting cleaved. Like, it made it scary for you to go up. Like, niggas really made you think about it. That's why, like, what you saying now, bro, I can agree with, but that's only for, like, this generation. The generation that just changed, bro. Like,
yeah,
now you got niggas who we didn't miss for change.
I'm looking at this like that, like, that's what you need.
I get what Shaq's saying, though, because I kind of agree with him, though.
But, like, you need...
Because that's an individual sport at the end of the day. Wrestling, like, there's nobody you can hang on to. You got to do that shit yourself. And you got to be in top condition.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, you have to. But then
like
again, bro,
you run.
But to be the man, though, bro, to be the man of that team, bro, you have to condition yourself and also do the same type of shit that you do in wrestling, bro. Like you have to come out day in, day out. Like if you was a wrestler, bro, what was my warm-up? I don't remember, bro. It's been a long time since I played for a little team, bro.
But like just like what would you say like a good warm-up to basketball? Just a couple sprints, like stretching, something like that?
No, bro.
Nah, shit, I'm about to hit by that.
High school, bro, the way we warm up, like and this is what even like this is practice, bro, for a warm up. And practice ain't even start. The nigga he'll make us run around in the gym. Mind you, the gym is a big ass gym. And we play on big court.
I'm asking. That's why I don't know.
So look, we run around the gym. Then after we loosen up the stretch, we do the sprints, and, you know, do the layups and shit. But then again, after all that, that's the warm up. Now the workout, bro, we doing squats, we doing push ups on the basketball with one hand, switch your hands and shit like that. Then we start doing like after all of like then we go outside. And after we do all that shit inside the gym, we start working outside the gym. He take us outside, and then we run around the park. Then we run up the steps, and then we run around the park again, and we just keep doing that shit. And then he take us to the benches, and we start stepping on the benches like a stepping ladder, like, you know, that little stepping shit. Yeah. And then from there, bro, we gotta run from the park all the way back to the school, and then we do more running, and nigga, it was crazy, bro. Like,
bro,
it was straight condition.
They started off practice,
and that was just a starter pack.
Like they start off practice, 5-mile run. When you get back to the school, hit the field, do suicides and sprints and shit like that. Then you gotta run stairs. And then you go in the wrestling room, and then you actually have to wrestle. Like you actually have wrestling.
Bro, after he had his bro, he basically what it sound like, bro, we was doing the same workout. They did condition until we was fucking tired, and we did the actual workout, which was wrestling. After we got conditioned, bro, we fucking played each other, bro. And it wasn't just one game. It was like at least 7-10 games, bro. It was non-stop. Okay, y'all lost. Okay, do some sprints. Move the team, let us run. That niggas is done. Okay, line up again. Let's play another game. And bro, practice was done at 5. Why are we leaving at 8, 9 o'clock? Come on, bro. Like, it's just as hard, bro. Like you can't really debate. It just depends on your work. It depends on the work ethic of a person, bro. That's what the
I
world.
can't agree with you on that one, Deuce. I don't know, Deuce.
That's what it is, though, bro. Because look, it's a lot of people that make it to the NBA, bro. It's a lot of niggas that have a lot of potential to be stars and once they gotta come out of college. That's why kids are getting a check. Lonzo Ball is getting a check because of his name and the publicity that his pop give out. And yes, he has to work. He has to have the work ethic, bro, to like like live up to that stature, live up to that name that his pops put up for him, bro. LeBron James was the best kid coming out of high school, bro. He had to live up to that, bro, coming out of high school. His work ethic, bro, from high school was crazy. If you watch more than a game.
Yeah.
From jump, bro. Like, it was crazy. And then, like, Kobe from high school, he had to do the same thing. How many kids that D-Wade for prime example.
Yeah, but Kobe was overseas though, playing in a whole nother league.
D-Wade came in the same year as LeBron and Carmelo. Carmelo and LeBron James was out there. Nobody knew who the fuck D-Wade was. Nobody knew D-Wade. And nobody can't say that because, like, nobody knew that nigga at all. But how many niggas knew of D-Wade from Marquette? Until when? Until he got Shaq.
Until he got Shaq.
Flash, bro. His work ethic, bro, from jump, bro, was crazy. He's like, how can my name shout out just like LeBron and them? And then from there, bro, it was D-Wade and the Miami Heat versus so on and so forth. It wasn't Shaq and the Miami Heat. Shaq was the man already. Shaq didn't have to do much, bro. Shaq could go to any team, bro, and start. Shaq was the man, bro. Y'all could have went to any team and started.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the argument. Yeah, but that's what the argument dies down at because Shaq was just like you said. Shaq could have went anywhere and started, but Shaq didn't really have to do much hard work. That nigga was 7'2", 350.
But then again, you can't say that though, bro, because his work ethic. We didn't see
his work ethic was crazy. I can't lie.
Look at Yao. You think Yao shit was crazy, bro? Because if it was, Yao would never got injured. His feet.
Yeah, Yao. His problem was just his legs. Yeah.
I got a gym. Be that fucking fragile, bro. You fucking kidding me? I know mad told niggas who don't be fucking trusting the English like that, bro.
Listen to this, right? They rank ESPN rated the hardest sports after talking to professional athletes and whatnot, right? Basketball is number 9, right? Wrestling is number 3. And that's
we both in top 10, bro. I don't care.
Top 10, but wrestling's we talking about what's hard.
Bro, but then again, bro, at the end of the day, bro, this is a debate, and this is both our opinions. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
as both athletes, like, you know, of course, I'm gonna say basketball is harder, but like, you know, it all depends, bro. I think it still comes down to work ethic, bro.
I respect your opinion.
Nigga, Yao, bro, he should not be getting injured like that, bro.
Yeah.
But like, yo, I put it this way. You go to the highest level of basketball. We can say it now. Like, if you say basketball now versus basketball in the past, you have to look at wrestling now versus wrestling in the past. There's a lot more rules in wrestling to stop you from getting injured, stop big moves, There's a lot of shit that they're not allowed to do now because you used to snap nets. Like, legit, if you get hit with that ball, you used to snap
true. That's right.
Yeah, you can't put niggas in towers no more.
Yeah, like, basketball used to be more physical. Wrestling used to be more physical. Like,
but the one thing we all forgetting about is, I mean, professional wise, well, yeah, that. But professional wise, like, you got to take the work ethic of, let's say, LeBron James and the work ethic of Floyd Mayweather, or like Conor McGregor would be better. Who would you say would do a harder practice? Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor shit. Nah, I don't know.
And he got a wrestling background.
Then LeBron?
Then LeBron. Yeah, I think Conor McGregor is outworking LeBron every day of the week.
I could
I think
I can
anybody in the
see that.
UFC honestly is working harder than any NBA player or NFL
Well,
player
yo,
or
and
any
the thing, yo,
any
the reason why I
sport
say this
besides
too,
boxing.
the reason why I say this, or Olympic wrestling, but the reason why I say that, like I can see that because you have to train more thing like like with football, it's position specific. Certain positions are harder than others. That's plain and simple. To play quarterback is the least physically tasking position on the field.
To play quarterback.
Physically ta- is the least physically tasking, other than like kicker and punter and shit like that. But like playing quarterback, like if you play the traditional drop back Tom Brady type style quarterback, is the position that's going to do the least damage to your body. And I like that's my opinion, but I think that's the least physically tasking, where you're not taking as much hits as
Yeah.
everybody else position
I
on the
mean, at the
field.
end of the day, ain't nobody gonna be right because these all opinions.
Yeah,
That's a
but
fact.
like
That ass.
that's true. But then like you look at where was I going with that? Fuck, you fucked me up. Not where I was going with that.
Hmm.